Hey, I thought I'd put a quick warning out to the men out there who are anti abortion, not pro life, anti abortion, and living in a red state who happens to have a wife who may be pregnant, may want to get pregnant in the future. They want to carry a child to birth. Congratulations. I'm praying for you guys because even if your wife is completely anti abortion and she's glad to live in a red state, or any state for that matter, that doesn't allow abortion, because she's not going to get one, that's great. Great for you guys. All of a sudden, her baby aborts itself, but it's a little bit too late. The fetus is still in her body, unable to be absorbed, and it very quickly becomes septic. The baby's basically dead. It has the bare minimum of showing life, that is the heartbeat. Maybe, depending upon how your guys' doctors see it. Your wife is hours away from death if she doesn't get this living, I don't want to say that's like a cancer or a tumor, because it's not. She is holding on to a rotting corpse that is killing her. Right? But because there might be a heartbeat there, because a lot of things can happen within the second and third trimester. Not only are you going to lose your child that you were expecting to when you found out that the baby is basically dead except for a heartbeat, because that's what happens sometimes when the fetus is developing, you're now about to lose your wife. And I have to ask you, was your choice a pro-life choice or an anti-abortion choice? Because I do think that we shouldn't normalize abortions in a way that you think the left does. I think an abortion is a very emotional thing, a very difficult thing, that I've had many of friends who have had to go through it. And I don't want to politicize it this way, but they do not like men anymore because women were there to support them during their abortion or them losing a child if they wanted it, where the man just could not care. And I think that reflects a lot on men in America. I have seen it with my very own eyes. People don't want to say it in the same way that a lot of Republican governors don't want to talk about how they do in fact go to bars to take dick. And it's been very, very well documented how often that happens. I'm sorry I'm getting off topic. This was about abortion. Because even if you don't want an abortion initially, if you need it in the future, but you're in a state that doesn't allow it, you or your female close relationship, whether it be through family or friends, is going to die. And in a lot of cases, there's nothing you can do about it. Make of that idea what you fucking will. I'm happy to be in Washington, in a very, very blue state, because I don't have to worry about things like this. Though I do constantly worry about women as a whole, all over the world. Maybe I'll make more videos about it, but this one felt important. It's close to home, and because it's close to home, I'm more comfortable talking about it, because I don't know a lot about the femicide that's going on in South America. And as horrible as it is, and as much as it needs to be talked about, it does not need to be talked about by people who don't know what the fuck's going on. But I know what legislation is going on in America. And again, even for those who do not want to abort their baby, worst case scenario, it's not looking good for y'all. You have my thoughts and prayers.